Hey guys, today I'll be talking about my Dell Precision T3500 and what I did to it. So I was able to pick up the workstation for $100, and it came with a 500 gigabyte hard drive at 7200 RPM, a 525 watt power supply. It originally came with a Quadro graphics card, but I switched that out for a 670 GTX for the One edition. I added my own exhaust fan. I taped a 120mm fan to the bottom of the case, and I also taped two 80mm fans, one in front and one in back of the heatsink. So I taped that to the I think it's called the memory housing, the split thing. Underneath that, the computer came with 8 gigabytes of RAM, and the processor is it's a Xeon W3530 quad core at 2.8 gigahertz. So when I first got the computer, the CPU ran kind of hot because the only thing that was keeping it cooled was a 120mm fan. So the computer came with two of them. This one was providing air to the heatsink, but it wasn't enough to keep it cooled. So when I played Battlefield or Counter-Strike, it was running at, I think, 80 degrees Celsius and idling at 60, 70, or close to 80 degrees Celsius, and that was kind of hot. So what I did was tape one fan in front, blowing the air in, and then tape one behind it, helping exhaust the heat. And right now it's running, I think, at 58 degrees Celsius max when I play Battlefield and Counter-Strike, so that really helped the CPU cooling. So there are some numbers I want to show you guys. So what I did was run a real temp test, and the BIOS is updated, so hopefully these numbers are somewhat accurate. So the first test I ran was without adding the two fans in the back and the front. So at 100% load, where's my mouse? There you go. At 100% load, I was 7 degrees, 8, 9, and 13 away from hitting 100 degrees. So that's kind of hot for being 100% load. The next thing I did was just add the front fan, which was just that, and it helped it. So I got about 23, 25, 25, and 29 away from 100 degrees Celsius. And the third thing I did was add the two fans, so one in front and one in back, and I got 41, 42, 41, and 47 away from 100. So definitely adding two fans helped with the heating problem. So, and right now, so the computer's been on for about an hour and a half already, so ignore that timer. But right now at idling, it's showing 30, 29, 33, and 27 degrees Celsius for the cores. So I mean that's a lot better than what it was before I added the two fans to it. So I know I've read on the forums that some of you guys who own a T3500 have heating problems, and I'm one of those guys. So one thing I did was tape the two fans to the memory housing, and that pretty much helped me, I guess. So if you're having heating problems, then give this a shot. And I know I've read too that some T3500 owners have a perfect system where this alone was able to keep the temperature at like 37 degrees Celsius idle and under 50 load. So I mean, I didn't get that piece of machine, but my machine came pretty hot, so this was my solution for now, until I think of something else that could probably make it a little better. But okay, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.